talk with Alan. I don't have time for you.
Alan.
Huh. You have
Children
all
of
the
Adam are
mariners
dangerous.
hull, but we didn't
Don't
need
trust 'em.
Storm's will. This is our island, our fight, not yours.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. But there's one exception. That is, if you meant what you said to Avery about the children of Adam. Anyone willing to put those bastards down, I'll sell my top-shelf ordnance to with a smile.
Dima killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth.
Yeah, right, and I'm the... Wait. You're serious, aren't you? I always knew. I fucking knew. But your word alone don't mean nothing. Tell me you got proof. We need proof that Dima and Avery are...
You knew that Avery is a synth?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, she's always acting so uppity. I mean, I know she's been mainland. But she's still an islander. What's it to... I mean, listen. If Dima is replacing us, I got a right to know. You can prove it, right?
Here's what I got.
That amulet is Avery's. No doubt. And the skull? Skull could be anyone's, but... The doc. Teddy can do some sort of medical test. DNA or something. Learn whether that's Avery or not. If it checks out, you come back here.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Hey,
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait, no. It's a mainlander. Welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
could you examine this skull, Doc? Could you tell me who it belongs to?
Not something I hear every day. There are some tests I could run. Seems important to you. Hand it over, all right? This can't be. It's impossible, right? No. Avery's been dead for years now. Arcadia's done rigged the game. Have this proof you got there. What do you plan on doing with it?
If you were in my shoes, what would you do?
Have a good long drink is what I'd do first. On one hand, people need justice, and criminals need to pay. But folk can go from God-fearing to lynching awful quick. The real question, though, is what you're planning on.
I really don't know yet.
Listen, I ain't telling no one nothing. If a single word got out, well, it'd be a whole mess of bad. If you have a powerful need to bare your soul, talk with Avery herself. I know she ain't human, per se. But I know her. She's a pain in my side, but whatever you do, don't tell Alan Lee. Otherwise, there'll be a whole lot of blood.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
If you ain't armed,
Stranger,
you ain't long for
you
this
need odds, ends. Junk or knickknacks, you've come to the right place.
What I would give to be rolling around in a genuine suit of power armor.
Did the doc look at that skull? If you got proof that Avery's been replaced, hand it here.
Here you go. The doc confirmed it. It's Avery's skull.
I can't believe it. This is happening. And it's happening fucking now.
Avery! Avery! Everyone! Avery, where's your locket? The one your ma gave you.
Lost in a fire, you know that.
Wrong. It's in a grave. Your grave.
What? Alan,
Shut the hell up! We've been played. Played! Dima is killing us. Replacing us with his synths. This is not Avery. This is some machine piece of shit. I got proof. 100% certifiable proof. Real Avery is 6 feet under in an unmarked grave.
please. Stop him!
You think the mainlander's gonna help you? He's the one that proved it. No one's gonna save you, Captain.
She's just a dirty synth. Kill her.
See? See, the mainlander gets it.
For all we know, that thing might be programmed to kill everyone in their sleep. Best not to take the chance.
First things first.
I've been telling you for years we gotta do something. Time's up. We're doing it now. Grab a gun from my shop if you ain't got one. We're taking care of Arcadia. Starting with that synth bastard.
Leave my doc alone!
First rule of survival is to put everything to use.
Alan, you're here. When you first came ashore, I didn't know what to make of you. But you stood your ground against Avery. Told her straight about the children and the problem they pose. I know I run hot. I won't make no apologies. But I'm glad you were there for me. With that business with Avery. We've had our differences, to be sure. But I'm proud to stand here. With you.
I'm on your side, Alan.
Good. Arcadie has been manipulating us for years. You ready to end this?
What's the plan of attack?
The way I figure it, we go in there and shoot everything until it's dead. With the weapons I provided and our numbers, they don't have much of a chance.
Let's storm Arcadia.
I like it.
Ain't gonna be much of a fight. More like a massacre.
Everyone, attack!
Let's do this.
whole
Hey,
took
Alan.
a battering,
This.
to be sure. But she wouldn't
This
be
is
standing
good.
at all if it weren't for you. They call
This
me
is right.
the
You
Mariner.
did your part in
Shipwright,
this.
handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Well, it's over now.
Good riddance. For your part in this. Here, we'll be heading back to Far-Harbor. When we take care of the children of Adam, then all of this is over, and this island will go back to the way it's supposed to be.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
rock tight.
Been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. Now to work in the hull.
That could come in handy.
Mrs. Dalton.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far-Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
You think the island is alive? You're completely crazy.
You think that now, but by the time you've heard my tale, you might not be so sure.
Sorry, but I'm not real big on stories.
You must not be big on earning caps either, because I was about to offer you a job. Oh well, too bad for you.
Cassie.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest...
Sounds interesting.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far-Harbor for generations. Even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy. Took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since. Killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far-Harbor. Someone strong. Someone came with the stranger's help. The last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Cut the bullshit. Just tell me what you need.
Huh. Sounds like someone forgot to pack a sense of adventure when they got on the boat to Far-Harbour. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when he wants it. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Always sell what we can't use ourselves.
We had to put down that replacement.
They wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I think I deserve more than that.
I suppose I could part with a little more. Here's another 100 caps. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
We've all lost someone. Deal with it and move on.
Well, we all haven't lost someone like Grandpa George, I can promise you that. A kinder and braver man has never walked these streets. I still remember the day I heard the news about what happened to him. He had a farm, little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land, and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground, a shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
This is nonsense. The island isn't out to get you. It's just earth and rock.
That's the same mistake everyone makes. It lulls you into a false sense of security. And just when you let your guard down, bam! It strikes. Well, I ain't fooled. Off you go then. The story's unfinished, and there's another chapter still to write.
Hey, over here.
Got company.
Heads up.
We ain't alone here.
Look alive.
Go on.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Surely, a heroic Avenger deserves more than 200.
I can agree to that. Here's another 100 caps. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any person. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
I take it this is the next chapter of the story.
It's the final chapter, in fact. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head one day. A day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of moles. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. Go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
Fine. But after this, I want payment and then I'm done.
Of course, of course. This is the end, the final chapter. Once you've done this, the last Dalton will be avenged. Trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
All right, put your hide. this mess.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
And it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far-Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I found a holotape from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. He thought your whole story was a lie.
A lie? No, no. It was true. Or at least there was truth in it. Was there a little harmless exaggeration as well? But some things are more important than truth. Look at you, for instance. You've seen the island's dangers and survived. You've learned something valuable. What's more, the island learned something too. It knows you're not some greenback mainlander who can't tell up from down. The island will respect you now. And that's more than I can say for most who step off the boat.
I'm less interested in your family revenge story than I am in getting paid.
I see. Well, you're a stranger to our island. Can't expect you to really understand what's important. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. For at least a generation. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. so it might as well pass on to the island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you serious. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me
Off
in the
you go
ground.
now.
My story's over, but yours, I think yours is only just getting... Interesting.